Hey, farming peeps. Hey, we got a bunch of mods. I'm behind, like by 2 or 3 days. But they did drop quite a bit. Today, I actually believe it was. Uh, had a couple of mods already. The John Deere T560 pack there, and the multi-harvest headers, which I don't have the headers out here. But the headers are just exactly what they are. It's for the Forage harvester, the multi-harvest headers right here. It's these three. You have the 360 plus, the 390 plus, and SFI 900. 9 meters, 9 meters, and a 6 meter. It's 4 slots, and an 8 slot. So, and they're all for corn. So there's your headers right there. I just didn't draw them out because they're just forage harvest headers. That's all they are, really. So, but I thought I'd mention one and show you. And we did get an update to Starowies. There's an update to that map, an update to the Koeckerling Rebell 410, and an update to the powerful spotlights. So we do have some updates also. Also a update to the Slurry trading system. So if you're using that, you want to update your Slurry trading system as well. Let's get into it. Also, Wilker Maps, or Wilker Farms map by Mapper's Paradise dropped today. So Wilker's Farms is out and in the mod hub. But first, look at all this mess that we have. And it is a mess, let me tell you. There's a lot of stuff going on right here. Let's just start right here with the John Deere T560. This thing is a little different. The harvester itself is cool. And the trailer is cool. Ooh, whoa. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Wrong button. But regardless, the header has a canola table on it. And for those of you that don't really know what a canola table is, it's actually a straight edge cutter for the canola, so it doesn't actually break the seed when it's harvesting. And you can see it right there. You can actually, if you'll notice up here at the top, you have the tractor and 2 front end attachments. That very front end attachment is that canola header. That's the cutter right there. It's a straight cutter, and it lessens the breakage of the seed, and it makes it a straight cut harvester. So you can actually take this back and forth to the shop. When you buy the header, it comes with it, so you don't have to worry about that. It's automatically there. So, but I was wanting to let you know about that. So if you don't want that, you can actually go back and sell that back to the shop or whatever. But that's the setup there for your the T60. All the 3 pieces there, and the header trailer. To find all this, of course, the harvester is going to be in the harvesters. You're going to scroll all the way over to the mod, and there it is, 10,000 liters. It is 387 horsepower. Boom. And there's customizations of wheel brand, Michelin, Midas, and Trelleborg. Get it right in a minute. Wheel setup is standard, wide tires, crawler tracks. So there you have that. And you have the Starfire add-on if you'd like to have that for $3,000. Boom. For the headers, of course, under the header, and scroll all the way over. And it's right there, the 625X. There's no customization, but you can actually see there it comes with the canola table right there. So there you have that. The header trailer, of course, is under header trailers. And there it is, yes. The Lagan 24 is $4,000. Customization and color and rim color and design one, which only thing it does is move the center part of the header. That's all it does, move it back and forth to allow more room for being towed in the center of gravity on it. And a work light. You have a work light on the rear. So yes or no on that. That's your customization for those. And the harvester is 33 slots. The header is 9 slots. And I think they kind of coincide. They may be a double 9, I don't know. Since they are 2 separate pieces, they probably are. So that's a 9 and that's a 9. So that's not all that great. It kind of sucks, actually. But it is what it is. And your header trailer is 2 slots. So that's not too bad. And whoop, turn it back around there. The T60 pack author is Alex, DASALEX, 16.45 megabytes, and it's available for all platforms under harvesters. Here we have our rollers. Actually, like these are field rollers. And this one is customizable. These are not. However, each one of these are independent. This is the main front, and these are the 2 attachables. You can actually drag these behind by themselves if you'd like, or the main one, either way. This one is customizable, and both of those rollers are in tools and miscellaneous. Here's the in-game one, which, sucks. There's the concrete meadow roller main at 5,500, and the concrete meadow roller at 5,000. There's not customization at all to those. But you move over to this one, the classic roller. It's 15,300, but you can put wheels on it to elevate it, keep it off the ground when you want it to be off the ground, and design of your caution placards. So there you have those. I like this one really well because you can actually have the wheels up and down, hydraulics on it, and have it up and down off the ground when you want it off the ground or when you want it on the ground. So that makes a big difference right there with those. And the concrete meadow rollers right there. Realistic Farmers is the author, 6.06 megabytes. It's available for all platforms. And the classic roller is by Alex, 2.87 megabytes and available for all platforms. So, and it says it's under fertilizing technology. However, it's not. You can see it's under tools and miscellaneous. I ran under the few of those today with the improper location. And here we have the Pottinger sidearm cutter. It's under Mowers. It is the Novacat 302ED. And has a working width of 3 meters, 60 horsepower. It's under Mowers. MLODY 98, MLODY 98 is the author. Size is 4.13 megabytes, and it's available for all platforms. And Mowers. And scoot it over. Boom, there it is. No customization. It's a mower. And the mower is 4 slots. So that's not too bad. The rollers, looks like the main is 9 slots. And we'll return one of those. And the add-on is 9 slots. So it's 9 slots apiece for each roller. That kind of sucks. However, the classic is only 4. So 9, 9, and 9 if you have all 3 of those. Or 4 if you just have that one. So there you have those. Mower's not too bad at 4 slots, I agree. That's pretty cool. Boom. We have a handcrafted plow. Would work great for that small farm. And it needs a power of 115 horsepower. It has a working width of 1 meter, 8,500. It is customizable. You can add another plow extension to it and have triple. Pepe 978 is the author. It's 4.28 megabytes, available for all platforms. And of course, it's under the Plows somewhere. Right there. Scroll over. Not hard to find that one. It sticks out like a sore thumb. You can customize the color just a little bit. And you can do 2 plowshares, or like I said, 3. You can have a triple to it. But do the triple does add it up to $1,500 more and $200 for your paint. So it does kick the price up just a little bit, but not much. I had a lot going on with this right here. First off, we have another weight. Another one. However, this one is kind of neat. ArtMechanic PT25. Vanquish 081 is the author. It's 0.77 megabytes, and it's available for all platforms. And here's the deal. This thing's heavy. This thing is all there. I think that is a 3,300 kilogram weight right there. And there it is. Yes. Now you have 1,500 or 3,000 kilogram. The 1,500 is 1950 or 3,750 for 3,000 kilogram. That's what I have on there. It's neat. I mean, it's small. It is all there though. I promise you. Bringing this tractor over here with all this on it, it was different. See how that? Look at that. But then it does that. So I don't know if we can get it back on there or not. May not be able to. I don't think it likes it. It kind of acting glitchy. Acting just a little glitchy. Just a little bit. Like a lot, maybe? Or is it stuck? Hey, there we go. Oh, dang it. Huh. Well, that thing kind of... You'll notice the front of this is now really heavy, too. So I had that weight on there to kind of counteract it. I'm like, kind of glad I did. Ooh, there we go. We got it back on there anyway. But it does work. I mean, it does balance it out. It's still heavy in the front, but it does balance it out quite a bit. On the front there, we have 2 different rods. Actually, 3, I guess you could say. Boom. We got the lime pallet that has came down. If I can find it. Yeah, okay, the fertilizer and the lime pallets. So they're just basically fertilizer and lime pallets, exactly what they are, 2,100 liter capacity. In bags, it is fertilizer's price of $4,043. Price of the lime is $460. They're in objects under the pallets, and it is 0.54 megabytes Robbie Mail 81 Modding is the author, available for all platforms. And boom, right there, and Pallets. And scroll over, and there you have those two right there. And I do think they are actually one slot apiece. I don't think there's any. I had to buy those, but I believe there's like one slot apiece, honestly. See if I can't find them here. I do believe that's what they were, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It doesn't look like we're going to find out. Nope. All right. I want to say they're one slot apiece, though. And they are actually sitting on what I call a painter's table. I think it's kind of neat. It's the Lizard Carryall. And it's mass-dev, MAS-DEV, author. It's 8.03 megabytes, available for all platforms. And it's under miscellaneous, tools and miscellaneous. And scroll over, and boom, you have your Carryall platform. And it's customizable in color. But to get your main design color, you have to change this from galvanized to painted. And once you do that, you can't get back anywhere else. It won't let you change. So, you fix your color the way you want, go to your main color, and you can change it, and then go to your galvanized and hit your painted, because it does not let you go back up after that. Or it's not letting me anyway. But there's your customization to that. And the weight is 2 slots. And the Carryall is 6 slots. So, the Carryall's neat. I do like it. It does strap down on there. So you do have the straps on there, and you can carry, you can see 2 pallets on there. So it's full at 2 pallets, but you can carry the 2 pallets. Next, we have the sprayer package from Kuhn. This sprayer package is kind of neat. It does give you the option. It's interactive sprayers, is what it's called, the package. Holger Sangstock is the author. Size is 9.47 megabytes, available for all platforms. And it says it's in fertilizing technology. However, it is not in fertilizing technology. It is in crop protection, because there's fertilizing technology. It's in crop protection. And you scroll over, and here's your Kuhn setup. These two go together hand in hand, because there's the front attachment and there's the rear attachment for the sprayer. This one here is the one we was looking at, the Meadow 4102. It's got 4,380 liter capacity. It's got a 1,300 liter capacity and 1,500 with this. And they all do herbicide or fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. And now the customization, you got colors, all kinds of colors you can choose from on these. You can doctor these things up. Ryan, we can make it a Pintmobile. Look at that. We can pimp my ride with this thing, especially with all those colors. And here's the deal, your capacity. It doesn't change capacity. It changes from standard to unload on pallets. So I've got one of these set up as standard and one of these set up as unload on pallets. And here's the same setup with these. You can pimp your ride with this as well, because there's all kinds of color combinations on here. So, and the capacity is the same way, unload on pallets. Just as with this one. It's all the same. So, let's look. I actually have fertilizer in here. Look at the spread on that too. That thing has a heck of a spread. Let's fold that thing up so we can actually drive around without hitting anything, maybe. And we'll turn our help window on because we know I need it. And boom. You can turn on sprayer, you can unfold sprayer. Or unload. Your right toggle, R1, and triangle. And there, boom, it unloads right there into a pallet. Okay, because that's the one I had set for unloading the pallets. And here's the setup on that one. Fold that thing up. It takes this little time, but there we go. We got it. Now this is standard. I didn't set it to unload on pallets. And there you have it. It's standard. You can unfold the sprayer, lower the sprayer, turn on the sprayer, open the door, open cover, and open the window of the tractor. With the R1, you don't get that. So with the standard, you can't unload onto pallets. So if you actually want to unload and change your chemicals out, basically, make sure you get the capacity where it says unload the pallets, so you can unload the pallet right there. And then all you have to do is start the tractor up and refill your sprayer. And there you go. Same one that was in there, you're putting back in there. And when you use what you need to, you unload it back on the ground. And with the other one, you can't do that. So that's actually a cool option. I thought all of those actually done it, but I guess not. Here we have a loading wagon. This one's cool. This thing is massive. This is crazy massive. I did not realize that until I actually started pulling it over here with the tractor. That thing is huge. The Fendt Tigo 100XR. Its capacity is 54,000 liters. It needs 220 horsepower. It's $154,000. Lucas slash Dejo is the authors. 9.35 megabytes, and it's available for all platforms. And it's under, of course, loading wagons. I'll get it right in a minute. And there's the in-game one. Now the in-game right there, that's only 42,000 liters. This bad boy is 54,000 liters. It's almost the largest. Yeah, there it is. 56.5 is the largest loading wagon we have. It is close, 56.5, and it's 54. So it is really close to being the largest, but it's not. Boom. You can customize this in color, just slightly. But it is still customizable. That kind of looks slick. And the wheel brand is Trelleborg, Michelin, and wheel setup is standard or wide tires. And the cover, yes or no. And I actually think it looks really good with the cover on there. I think it looks awesome, especially with that black and the white on there. I like that. Really looks good. Wouldn't mind having one of those on my farm. Well, we covered everything here today. And we got it done. So, a thumbs up would be great. Subscribe if you hadn't already done so. Let me know what you thought about the mods. Which one's your favorite? Tell me down in the comments below. And until next time, we'll catch you later.